the top 4. Wait, oops. Where's Matt's? I'm sorry, Matt's 2-0'd Woody and 2-0'd Jeff. So he's beaten a significant number of strong players, right? Like, I don't know. Clyde might have that power to not be knocked out. Clyde might have a superpower today that he can't get knocked out. He can go down 1-0 but cannot lose. Yeah. But I don't know, man. Matt's has only lost, I think, 1 game the entire day.
We'll see. I mean, Clyde has had to play, for example, against Giant Balloon, and it was Interlol's Giant Balloon. Matt's is running Giant Balloon too. I don't see why he would not be able to defend it.
I wish what are the 4 decks. So Clyde has, we just know from the past that Clyde has Lava Hound.
Yes.
Lava Hound Poison, I believe.
Yeah, Lava Hound Poison.
And Giant Poison, I want to say he has a giant, it's not the Giant Balloon deck, it's like Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A. Princess Poison.
You might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right.
And Matt's, we just saw the games, but I'm having a hard time, my brain is so fried.
I just know one of them is Giant Balloon.
One is Giant Balloon. And the other is Royal Giant, along with Musketeer, Ice Wizard,
right.
and a Collector.
And the guards.
The Collector Royal Giant. So Royal Giant, Giant Balloon, Giant Poison.
It's Lava Hound.
Lava Hound Poison.
Lots of big bodies.
A very diverse and varied meta, which I think is awesome, right? Like, I remember in some of the early Super Magical Cups, I think the very first Super Magical Cup, we had 4 Mortar decks in the top 4. That was before Mortar got nerfed. That was like the steroidy 69 Mortar, right? Yeah. The Super Mortar. Yeah, so the very first one had 4 Mortar decks in the top 4, and here we are, the Invitational at the end of the season. We have 4 very different decks. Because Giant Balloon and Giant Poison do not play the same way at all. Giant Balloon is much more of a combo deck, and Giant Poison is much more of like a beat, you put the Giant down, you just support it with Archers and Spear Goblins and Princess. Here we go. The finals are about to start. I'd like to remind everyone that this is the most lucrative match you are going to see all day. We got to get the other one down. Yeah. $300 on the line in this match. Clyde, look at that. Clyde is barely in Legendary Arena. His normal account.
Yeah. 31.75.
This is Clyde's normal account. A lot of wins. 33.65, playing at about tournament cap. He's just gotten his card to tournament cap. Look at that.
He's got a level 2 Poison.
He's been playing with a level 2 Poison this whole time? We've been making talks about Interlol's level 3 Balloons. Can you imagine when these players actually get to tournament cap, how good they're going to be?
Every little difference helps.
And here we are. So we are in the finals now. Donk, 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 donk.
Tombstone against the Elixir Collector. That's not a great opening for Matt's.
I believe Clyde is playing. Okay, so Clyde is playing the Giant Poison deck.
Yeah, he's playing Giant Poison, and he's got the Elixir Collector.
And he's going up against Giant Balloon.
There it is. Can you defend it? He might actually just go for the trade.
I don't know. He definitely is trying to stop it, right? When he's played a lot of Elixir on that side, it just looks like. Wow, even the bomb took that one out. Here comes Mini P.E.K.K.A. though. A Mini P.E.K.K.A. is... Oh, I got distracted by the cannon and the Tombstone. Oh no, the Tombstone's about to pop.
Yeah, that's... He needs
that Mini P.E.K.K.A. is not going to do anything. Oh, he zapped it!
There it is!
1!
It's
2!
Just gonna keep
not distracted. 3!
Oh my god, 8-18, but...
Not exactly
still.
A trade, but consider that Clyde got a Collector down and was able, you know...
And it's the information. Now he knows the Giant Balloon is on the table.
That's right.
Now he knows the Giant Balloon is on the table. The first one is always the most effective.
Yeah, it's the first... You never forget your first time getting Giant Ballooned.
Oh, no.
So Clyde in the finals, up against Matt. Crazy people, crazy game. Let's put Matt's up at the top. So even though it says Matt's on this thing, he's using Zed, he's using his other account.
Yeah.
Wow. Definitely a big fan of the Air Assault. Here it comes.
Again.
Now, he's got the barbs down right away. There's no defensive towers in Clyde's deck. Oh, you're right. So he's going to have to win like a 3-crown kind of thing.
The Mini P.E.K.K.A. is actually pushing across, surrounded by the Barbarians.
And the Poison, he's split pushing. And look at that. The guards just get beat up right away by the Barbarians. It's a lot of swings.
Oh,
and here comes the guard.
The Mini P.E.K.K.A. is full health.
1. Does that mean we're going to see a 3-crown here soon?
Oh, no. This is actually really, really bad
for This
is
a lot of damage.
This is really, really bad for Matt's because now he's taken down that left tower from 100 to 0, and his right side tower is at 348.
The Ice Wizard can hold off a lot of that stuff, but at what cost? Clyde gets another Collector down there. He's using that to block against Giant Balloons. It's a little farther up for Clyde, though. I'm kind of surprised by that.
There's so many points of danger
There's
that
only
Matt's
45
has to
seconds
consider.
here.
68 health. That's done too. 40 seconds to take down the tower. Giant Balloon can do it, but now Clyde has the opportunity to use the Elixir Collector to draw the balloon around and make sure that he doesn't get his crown tower destroyed.
Great counter. So what we saw there is that Clyde decided the best way to counter Giant Balloon was to not counter the balloon, was to go Barbarians on the Giant and then play Mini P.E.K.K.A. with the Barbs and just let that counter push go.
Yeah.
He lost one tower to Balloon, but was able to split push. Look at this melee going on in the middle here.
Balloon
we could still see a tower.
on.
There's still plenty of time for that to happen. And of course, we could definitely see a 3 crown.
Now, the King Tower and the Crown Tower is all working on the Giant.
Now, there's no air units. There's 2 towers, though, attacking it.
3 crowns.
He's going to get a second shot, but now a third one. And oh my god, with 5 seconds left, he holds off. Clyde takes game 1 of the finals with an incredibly innovative counterplay to Giant Balloon. He ignored the balloon.
That's what I was mentioning when I was saying, is he just going to go for a trade?
You're
because
right.
At some point, I looked at his deck and I just felt like he didn't have great options to actually actively try to kill the balloon. If that's the point, then just put down a whole bunch of units, make sure you punish your opponent for playing that 10 elixir combination, and have this counter push be so incredibly large. The one on the right side was not as well prepared, but the second time it came around, Clyde was ready for it. Left side push was absolutely enormous, plus the poison on the right side, plus the princess on the right side. Took down the left side tower from 100 to 0, right side tower left at 300 health. Simply amazing.
Now, here's the big question to me is, will he stick with the Giant Balloon deck? Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's a good question.
It looks like he might be switching to Royal Giant. It looks like we're not really sure. Here we go. Let's get right into
Clyde
it.
has proven against Interlol and now against Mats himself that he can defend Giant Balloon. Not only defend Giant Balloon, but crush it with counter push.
That's scary. That's, as someone who likes Giant Balloon as a deck and I try to play it, that is not a counter push I'd like to see. Now
Look at all the people entering exclamation mark.
Yeah, now they're going exclamation raffle Clyde. Yeah, everyone's doing it now. So Clyde, who we learned of as a Lava Hound player, when he top 4'd on the back of his Lava Hound deck. We're gonna see it's all on the Lava Hound deck to take this home. His favorite deck, the thing that he is known for. He's got to win Lava Hound at least one game against this Royal Giant deck in order to claim the title of the greatest Clash Royale player in the world today.
Yeah.
And take home a pretty sizable prize chest to go along with it.
Clyde has had a very interesting journey through the Super Magical Cup.
He wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah, and he's gonna destroy the rest of the competition, continuing the Super Magical Cup's trend.
That's right, we're not gonna have a repeat winner at all. Clyde and Mats.
The throne remains, you know?
This is incredible. But let's see, because you can't count Mats out yet by any stretch of the imagination. That one Goblin survives the zap and will do plenty of work, actually.
Now the first Lava Hound is on the board, and
we'll back it up.
Like Golem decks, you're very incentivized as the player against the Golem or against a Lava Hound to make sure damage comes in early.
The Lava, it dodged it, and he had the Fireball. This is not looking good for Zed right now. He really didn't want that situation of the cannon, which was there to tank the Lava Hound, to not tank the Lava Hound.
Oh no, and the pups and the goblins!
The goblins get in! Oh my god, look at that Lava Hound go! Look at the pups! The pups are just chewing it up, and there's not enough stuff to play. Look at the elixir advantage for Clyde, too. He's up by 5 elixir right now. And
Mats had to constantly keep playing more and more and more elixir when he started to realize that his investments weren't actually going to defend the push.
Yeah.
The push ended up doing a significant amount of damage, and Mats already invested so much extra elixir just trying to stop the Lava Hound Goblin combination. That's absolutely insane.
This is nuts. The planning and the foresight for Clyde has really impressed me. Like, we talk about people being really good mechanical players or really good whatever players. I feel like Clyde has this unreal vision to see how the game is going to go, to see like the macro trends, and take advantage of them. Look at him. He just is just spinning. He's like, all right, I'm going to play this Lava Hound. I know he's going to have to push on me, so like I don't even need to support that.
Yeah. Now, only when he's finally defended wave after wave of attack on the right, he puts a princess.
Yeah.
One princess to support, and the princess is not even helping the Lava Hound.
And you know what? After we've seen a lot of the top players in the game struggle to land those towers at the exact right time to get both the tower and the distraction, no doubt in my mind
10 seconds
that
left.
Clyde, that's it. Clyde takes the tournament home. Clyde is your best. That's incredible. I don't even know what to say. I'm like speechless.
We talked about all these players. We talked about Woody, Clark Kent, Pompeo, Inner.
Clyde, you are the best Clash Royale player in the world. Let's go over Clyde's storyline one more time. I just don't even, what do you say, right? Clyde takes home 28,000 gems after having not even won like he's won maybe $20 ever in the Super Magical Cup, takes home the #1 prize at the Invitational, 28,000 gems, 14,000 for Mats, who does not go home upset in any way, shape, or form. We're going to have the 3rd place match between Interlol and Jeff in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and close the raffle. Like, let's call it out. Let's get Clyde up here on the board, buddy. There is not a